good shots came before Kyrie got here, but now are you seeing even more opportunities and better looks?
Uh, some are still, like you said, open. Just even before you got here, just need to just knock them down. I think just being able to see one or two shots go in early definitely helps my confidence. I think everybody does know that. But Kyrie, he does a good job ever since he's got here of just make sure that he's instilling confidence in everybody out there on the floor. Even while Luka was out, just him being a vocal leader out there for us guys, and making sure that we stay aggressive on that end of the floor, even when they're both are out there.
There was a couple plays, I think like early in the second quarter, where you were screening with Christian Wood and double drag with Kyrie as the ball handler. What do you like about those sort of situations?
It's great because Seawood he either roll or pop, and we both can't shoot the ball. So when he's rolling, I replace him at the top. But if he pops, I know it's my job to space the floor, whether that's cutting or spacing out all the way to the corner. So I can't give you too much, but it's great just to have all three of us that are all three aggressive on that end of the floor and can all shoot, can all create for one another, and it makes it difficult for the defense for sure.
I feel like incorporating Kyrie is going. I mean, you have sort of the competing interest. You got to win because the West is so tight.
Yeah.
But trying to incorporate, I didn't feel like it's going.
I mean, it's going great in my eyes. He brings a certain pace to the game that we know that we have to, we have to be able to keep up with. And we got the guys to do that. We got guys and wings and bigs that can run the floor, that could bring the ball up the floor with him while he's running the wing. We got guys that could throw the ball up ahead while he's running the floor. And so a lot of fast break opportunities, a lot of drives and kicks, a lot of random off ball actions when he's the guy that's screening for you to come off and telling you to be aggressive and like I said, instilling that confidence on that end of the floor. So it's been good. The pace has been great.
And Jay Kidd, I think a couple days ago, he said it might be a couple of paces, right? It might be the quicker pace and then maybe a little slower pace when looking on the floor. Have you seen that so far? And what do you think about kind of having two paces within a game?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, there is times, Luka's been here his whole career, and the guys that's been here for the longest, is myself, Dwight, Maxey, Josh since he got drafted. So I mean, we know how Luka wants to play, and it's easier for us. But it's for the new guys, I mean, it's going to take time. But Luka does pass the ball up the floor. He does push the pace. He does throw lobs. I think Luka found a new kind of energy. Having Kai, instilled in our offense and on our team as well. So it's been great.
Last night in the Spurs game, you guys had that three-guard rotation kind of going and then went up big. When you were on the floor out there,
In the fourth? Which one?
Yeah, Justin Kyrie in the fourth.
Yeah.
But just for you offensively, how did things look for you just being able to get open shots with the way Justin's shooting? And then when you think about just everything else that he's added and what you're able to do, like where do you feel like that unit can go going forward?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's kind of similar to a unit when it was Spence, Doe, myself, Reggie, and Josh Green out there, you put Frank in there as well. So when we have that small ball lineup, Doe was always at the 5, and I was at the 4. So it was kind of similar to that in a sense. So it was nothing new. Me and Jay Holiday, we were on the same team in Atlanta when I was there with Coach Bud. So I know his game. He knows my game very well. We could switch. We could do anything. So we have a great feel while we're on the floor playing alongside one another. And when he came here, I knew it was going to be a lot easier for me as well.
So the bottom line is it, or could this be an epic offense in terms of, you know, rolling up 130, 140 on a night, almost nightly basis?
I mean, I think you're answering your own question. I mean, you see it. I don't have to say much. We're putting the points up, so I don't have to say much.
Luka's been doing some more like attacking off the catch since Kyrie's kind of been on the team. What do you kind of see from him in those situations?
It's great. I mean, because he's off the ball, and now you have defenders instead of, not helping off as much. Now they have to help because you got a prolific, perennial all-star and superstar in Kai on the other side of the floor, coming down the lane. So you have to have help side. You just can't face guard him. Now Luka's playing off closeouts, which makes the game a lot easier for a lot of offensive players and a lot of role players. So when you have Kai on one side, Luka on the other side, and they're doing that, it's going to create a problem.
How much are you looking forward to watching how all this plays out based on having to sit and watch the deep playoff run last year?
I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Like you said, I mean, I sat out the whole entire time last year, so I just want to finish the season all healthy, make sure that we're obviously in that playoff picture and make a playoff run.
Last year in the playoffs, when you guys made that run, a lot of what the media was talking about was the 3-and-D and how you guys are excelling in that. Do you see after this All-Star break that you guys are trending more again in that direction? Have you felt like a surge in the three-point shooting recently?
Yeah, I think a lot of the wings and a lot of us guys are starting to knock down open shots, starting to be a lot more aggressive. I think, when Luka was out with that West Coast trip before the break, and before we got Kai, and when we got Kai, it gave guys confidence, against Utah, against the Clippers, against the first game of Sacks. We didn't have our guys, so a lot of people had to step up and knock down shots when needed most, and I think that really helped propel us, going into the break and now going into this new season, going into the playoff run.